Hello everybody, this is Chocolate 1000 here, Buddy for Duty, welcoming you back to another episode of Super Luigi Galaxy. In the last episode, we managed to do some more things in the Fountain Dome, rescuing our twin brother, apparently, of Luigi. And in this episode, we're going to be going back into the Terrace Dome for a minute because we received a mail from Luigi saying where he is. And in this episode, we are going to be rescuing him once again. Now you see he's found in Good Egg Galaxy, so we need to go back into there. Excuse me. And you need to select Dino Piranha, because apparently there's actually a star with a question mark in the middle of it. And he's found right on top of that Rosalina-faced house. All you have to do, 1, 2, 3, spin jump, and you've done it. Alternatively, you can use the orange pipe. He knew he could rely on himself. Really. I think that's actually the quickest time I've ever grabbed a power star. I mean, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Well, 1 minute and 20 seconds off the recording. So, yeah, every time we are guaranteed to, like, grab a power star, Luigi, we probably may be taken back to where Rosalina is in order to be given a mail from Luigi. If we talk to Luigi again, finding power stars is harder work than I thought. But if I don't give my all, the universe will fall to Bowser's claws. Yeah. He will continue his search for the power stars, but he will not tell you where he's going to go next. So you're just going to have to wait until the next one. So, I guess we're going to be going back into the kitchen dome to continue things off. And even though we unlocked Ghostly Galaxy, I think I want to do this galaxy first because there's actually something unfamiliar with this. Buoy Base Galaxy. It does look like a 1-star mission. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I know something about this, but you probably may not. The Floating Fortress is its mission. And you can see there are two cages that you could smash with bullet bills. One of them had like a ball on a chain. And another one right down there, a warp pipe. You probably think the warp pipe is the one to take. I'll give you a little secret. These bullet bills, make one follow you up to here. You will smash this open. And the warp pipe will actually make a whirlpool happen. But yet, it takes you underneath the planet and look what's over there. A power star. But it's not an ordinary color power star though. This power star is coloured green. And even though I was actually guaranteed to get it, it decided to go around it. Right, what you're meant to do here, make a bullet bill come after you. Watch out for these shocky things. And look. Smash open the cage. Grab this power star. And as soon as we've grabbed it, we are going to be talked right through it. We're going to be mentioned what this actually is. Because it's a power star but a different colour. The secret of buoy base. And Black Luma will tell us everything. You rescued a green power star. These stars have a special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. But yet, you know what's actually weird? Those green Lumas will only show up when you've grabbed a green power star. And yet, this green Luma wasn't actually here before we grabbed that green power star. So let's talk to him. Thank you for helping me. I am a guardian of the Trial Galaxies. To restore the doorway, we will need the power of 2 others like me. So yeah, this game has not 1, not 2, but 3 green power stars. If we find all 3 and make all 3 green Lumas re-show, well, if we make all 3 green Lumas show up again, they will unlock the doorway. And we will be able to go through the Trial Galaxies. In case you're wondering what the Trial Galaxies are, you did actually see a planet in an animation when we was talking to Rosalina after defeating the Bowser level in the Fountain Dome. You saw a planet in the background. That planet had orange, green and blue on the very tips of it. That is the planet that holds the Trial Galaxies. If you don't know, if you still don't know what I'm talking about, then I will indeed show you. Pardon me. I probably won't guarantee to show you this episode. We'll probably in an episode at another time. So we just skip the credits. Right, so let's take this pool star path. This is the proper way that we're meant to take. And just look at this! Don't get a seizure from this, but it's actually really pretty! Right. This is where we're actually meant to go. You know what, one thing I find weird? If you stand... Oh, not here. Hang on, hold on. I don't think I'm able to show it. If you stand there, you can see that the ghosts in the background are heading towards a light hole. But you see they're approaching a very dark hole down there. And I just think, that dark hole looks very, very freaky, doesn't it? It looks like something that you're guaranteed to get nightmares from. While this... too bright to even see! Yeah. Anyway, enough messing around. Let's talk about this Boo. So, you're after it too? Well, you have to race me for it. Yep, this is the Speedster Boo. There's only 2 missions in this game. Yes, spoiler alert. Sorry about that. But anyway, there are 2 missions based on this particular Boo. Every time you meet him, he will race you for the goal. If you beat him, he will give you a power star. It can't guarantee me to win because I'm actually not doing well right now. Yeah, I kind of find it unfair the fact that you have to take the pull stars while he just floats around everywhere. Oh, I've caught up. Right, we need to take this. Right, so now, this is actually the final stretch now. Just long jump and there's the finish. Even when I messed up, I still won. 1 minute, 1 second, 0.73 milliseconds, huh? Wow, I promised it. I promised. So, take this star. Yep, you have to beat him to the finish in order to grab the power star. If he gets there before you, the mission will not end unless you cross the finish line. And when you see him sitting at the goal before you, then you die. Believe me. It's just like El Piantissimo from Super Mario Sunshine. If you win the minigame... If you win the race, you get a star. Or a shine sprite even, from his case. But, if you lose, you will lose a life. Right, back into Ghostly Galaxy, as we're now approaching the mission that holds the funny story. And since I actually did show you the planet in the previous episode, I think it's time for me to mention this now. In Beware of Bouldergeist. Bouldergeist is found on that planet that's actually found right there. Funny story about this. The boss, Bouldergeist is actually the boss of the Ghostly Galaxy. And I actually faced against him as Mario. And yet... By the way, there's another rainbow star here, by the way. Funny story about this. There is another spoiler. There's another spoiler about this. There is a Daredevil comet based on this mission. And I did this Daredevil comet as Mario, obviously, when I was trying to unlock the Luigi profile again. And what happened was... I was trying to hit him with one of these black boos, which act like bomb boos. When you spin attack their tail, when you spin attack them, you'll grab their tongue, and you will spin it around you. If you keep hold of him long enough, he will eventually explode. And what I found stupid was, I was trying to hit Bouldergeist, but I was spinning this bomb boo around me so many times, it actually blew up in my face and I died. But that's not the funny story. The real funny story about this mission is Bouldergeist is actually a very, very easy boss to beat. And yet I actually died to him in a Daredevil comet. How did I die against him? I died from the world's most slowest punch. Yeah, Bouldergeist is the world's slowest puncher in this game and also in all the Mario boss enemies. And yet I actually did get punched by him, which I found really embarrassing because not often does anybody get punched by Bouldergeist, and yet when I was using Mario to try and unlock Luigi on this game, I actually did get punched by him. But enough talk about that funny story. Let's focus on this mission, because we haven't been talking about this mission at all. Anyway, you notice that I grabbed those blue pool star chips. That will take you over to that planet. And this is the planet that actually holds Bouldergeist. There's a Luma job, by the way. But I choose not to use that. If you head straight towards the planet, you'll see who Bouldergeist really is. It wasn't this phase that I actually held the funny story of the death. What he does here, he throws rocks, black ones that contain bomboos, grey ones that are just ordinary rocks, and gold ones that hold gold coins. He will launch those rock spears that you gotta watch out for. Anyway, like I said, spin attack on the bomboo to grab its tongue. And then swivel the boo into another boo. Now what you're meant to do is to swivel the bomboo into that red bulge that is hanging underneath him. This was the phase that holds the funny story. Because in the Daredevil comic, he did this, he did the punch, I wasn't paying attention, and I actually got punched as soon as he started the phase. That's the rock that contains the gold coin, by the way. Now, what you're meant to do here, if you're able to hit Bouldergeist on the body with the bomboos, then that's good. But to be on the safe side, the best thing to do is to actually hit one of the hands. They will take 2 hits each. Yeah, oh yeah. When he gets his hands, he will do that attack. He will do a slam attack. Do not let that hit you. If that slam attack hits you, you will instantly die. I thought I was going to get punched. Right, both of his hands have taken 1 hit each. His body has actually taken 2 hits. Now to try and hit him on the bulge again. Oh, dang it, I hit the bomboo. And there we go. Bouldergeist is beaten. I do like the design of Bouldergeist when his boulder body has been blown up. But anyway, there's our power star. We're close to the end of the episode already, but I say we got enough time for one more. And obviously you could probably tell what that is going to be. Yep, the funny story, the Daredevil Comet. And if I am somehow able to do this before 20 minutes, then what I'm going to do is to... Actually, you know what? Even when I cross the 20-minute marker after this mission, or before I finish the mission, I'm still going to do that last power star in Luigi Galaxy before I end off the episode. Some free star bits to be found right there. This is the reason why I like Luigi Galaxy, because I love Daredevil Comets. And you have to see the animation of him again. Right, here we go. Gotta watch out for his rocks. Spin attack the bomboos. He will send out those rock pillars. Just spin attack him to get rid of them. Then he will send more rocks. Only 1 bomboo rock this time. Oh, another funny thing I actually did one time. As I was Luigi, before I even first decided to do an LP on any game, well, before I started my LP business, what I decided to do was to do a practice of the Luigi Galaxy LP, because I was like, I was doing, hey everybody, this is Chocolate 1000 even playing for GT, where can we get back to this game, before I actually got this iPad. But you know I actually record videos with my iPad, and before I first decided to even do a recording on any game, I was practicing my LP intros, my main how to do thing, and also well, whatever. But the main game that I kept doing the practice LP on was between Super Luigi Galaxy and Super Mario Sunshine. Oh yeah, something I need to mention. If you don't get rid of his body quick enough, his hand that you have destroyed will come back. Wow! He actually punched the boo away. I've actually never seen that happen before. Right, there we are. What I was actually meant to say was, when I was practicing when I was doing like a practice LP on this game before I first decided to do a recording of any game in my whole entire life, I was using Luigi. I grabbed a bamboo, and I hit Bouldergeist. He still had one hit remaining before all of his body disappeared, and yet as I hit him with the bamboo, I skidded and I ran straight into his body and instantly died. Yeah, that was actually from the Daredevil comic. Alright, now I would end things off here, but we have one more Power Star in Bowie Base Galaxy that I like to grab before I end things off here. So we go back into the floating fortress. Don't know why there were some robots based in water, because metal does not go well with water. Believe me. Right, so we make the Bullet Bill show up again. What you're meant to do is to make him hit this. Thought I missed it, but I didn't. Good. When he hits that, it'll make a bunch of platforms float up into the air. Well, float up to the surface of the water. Now, if you take the left-hand side there, you see there's an item box that contains star bits. I'm not going to bother grabbing them because I need to complete this level as soon as possible. Watch out for Flood because he will launch you off this platform. And we've got a sliding stone enemy there. Ow! These are elite Octumbers. Right, what I'm gonna do here, backflip, wall jump, and fail. Alright, start again. Backflip, wall jump, land on the thwomp, that's what I was meant to do. Then long jump over here, hit this. What you're actually meant to do is to spin, do the spin attack on that to make a enemy come from there. And when you jump on that enemy, he'll leave a springy thing on his head. And then you can jump on him up to here. Then you're meant to spin that screw to make these platforms rotate around. some of the starships that you need to grab are actually hidden in these rotating platforms, and some are not. Well, Luigi, where do you think you're going? Right, I got that one up. And by there's number 4. If you wonder where number 5 is, it's found right over there. Whoa. Next, what you need to do, jump on this guy's head twice to make that to grab that last star chip. Then grab that pole star, and make your way on top of this. And you need to whoa. You need to jump onto the screw, use the spin attack, and transform this planet into a Pokeball. Grab a bunch of star bits in here. And then dive down into the water and grab your Power Star. And when they come into that, I am now going to say it's time for me to call things an end to this episode. So next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we're going to be continuing things off in the Kitchen Dome. See you guys then.